Okay, everyone, in this video or series of video, I don't know how it's gonna turn out. I want to just make something from scratch without practicing ahead, which you can already see that I haven't done uh, because I can't pronounce practicing. Um, so yeah, you can really see this video. I'm just going freestyle and I want to try and make a Redux app um, just from scratch and without practicing ahead and just showing you the code, but actually showing you how I think in order to make this into a Redux app and how to basically the thought process that goes through me when I try to code something up with Redux. I thought that could be interesting maybe, or maybe it's going to be a disaster. I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. Um, Enough talking, let's just get to it. So I did practice a little bit ahead while I was taking my bus to work, where I tried to make a Redux to-do list app. Basically, I was looking at Redux.js org and I was trying to look onto their to-do list example. Now, I didn't want to totally rip it off. I just looked at it a bit and thought, okay, now I'll try to make it without looking directly at the code and just typing it off, but sort of try to do this from scratch. So let's go ahead, guys, and just jump ahead into it. So of course I gave a brief look on how they did this, but and I already cheated ahead a little. I didn't get to really the Redux part of it actually, but yeah, does this seem practice to you? No. Uh, okay. This is my GraphQL movies video before I made, but now we're gonna make a Redux to do, and it's going to be inside of React.js, not React Native. I know my name is React Native tutorial, but there's so much work to do to get Redux to work. I mean, no, to get the emulator up and running. I don't know. It's almost going to be exactly the same inside of React Native, except for that instead of a div, we use a view, or instead of a on click, we use an on press on a touchable or button. So if you know Redux inside of React.js, you can also use Redux inside of React Native. So the reason I'm using React.js now is because it's so easy to use React.js inside of a browser. So I'm going to run the create React app. Actually, I should not have made the folder first. Now let's see if I can remove a dir in my console. No, I don't know how to. Yeah, there you go. Sorry about the farting sound, because I can never remember how to make a directory or remove a directory in Windows. So create React app. If you don't have that installed, then you need to use npm npm I create React app and have a G in also to make it global. So create React app because I already have it installed. I think so. Maybe I don't. Actually, I don't have it installed. Okay, cool. So you will see how I install it. Whoa, that was fast. Considering it's npm, I was thinking I was gonna wait here forever. All right. Bam 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 bam. I'm thinking that I'm not going to edit these kind of videos too much, but you know, when it's getting all the packages and it's taking 2 minutes, I might edit that out. But besides that, I try to make the video as raw as possible, which is why I'm hoping that if I do enough talking, then I can get past by having to edit this video. Let's see. So let me try and find a joke list in Hindi. Big list of clean silly jokes. Okay. Where should a 500-pound alien go on a diet? Why did the picture go to jail? Because it was framed. Okay, so Redux to do. Maybe I saved the editing there because my jokes were so good. And npm start. No, I want to run yarn start from now on. Yarn run start, but if you're npm, I don't have yarn installed. Oh my god! No. We need to install yarn, so we go to yarn package.com, say install yarn. And so why do I install yarn? Because it's faster than npm. I mean, if you want things done today, then we use yarn. That's how it is. Don't use npm unless you're installing global. I think yarn can also install global, but I've had bad experience using it. Now I can't use it inside my command now because I need to restart it. I think maybe I need to restart. Yeah, I need to restart Visual Studio just to get the yarn inside of my command prompt, I think. So we go inside Redux to do. Actually, I should open the folder or project, and we go inside if the folder. We already inside the folder, so we don't need to. Yarn run start. Yarn, and the development server has started. Okay, so welcome to React. Now maybe I should also show you what I'm trying to build. I mean, I think that would be something I should have done 3 minutes ago, but better late than never, right? Let's try and see if I can find it. Okay, so you can run it in your browser, and here they have an example on reduxjs.org. So we have the add to do here. We can create Redux video and clean dishes. Actually, you wash them, and wash clothes. So then we can say, okay, if I click here, it gets the crossed over because it's a to-do list. Duh. I mean, in case you haven't seen a to-do list app before in your life, this is how a to-do list app works. Just telling you guys, okay? If you click it again, it is no longer completed. And there's a filter they also have here, so you can only see the active or the complete ones or all of the ones at once. And then there's of course the code here, which we're not going to look at, or try not to look at it. I'll keep it on the other screen so you guys can't see I'm looking at it. No, but I'm gonna try and make it like from whatever is inside of this thing here, and see what comes out of it. How you can see how my thought process is, and it's going to be really fun because I haven't been using Redux for 6 months. So yeah, have fun. Okay, so we I think first we will make this into just a regular vanilla React app. We're not going to use Redux first, and then we'll build all this boilerplate on top of it, which Redux has, and see how that goes. And it's not gonna make any sense to use Redux in this little app. I mean, hopefully you know you should use Redux in big apps, not small ones. And I've talked enough. It's boring that I talk. We need to do something now. Okay. Damn, this guy. No shit. I'm sorry if I went a little too far there. I'm sorry. So let's just try and build something hard-coded, you know. Clean dishes. And I cheated a little bit. I almost got to the part where I basically could make it in the vanilla React. So sorry about that. Sorry. I'm sorry. Clean dishes. I said again, it's washing dishes, isn't it? And check out the dog and walk the trash. At least that's what I heard the wife said I should do last time. Okay. So when I clicked this one, I wanted to cross over just like the cool guys did, like the big boys. Like, yeah, I'm sure I already lost 90% of people now who are thinking what is wrong with this guy. So if I click that one, I wanted to cross over, but I think I already want to use Redux state now, maybe. Nope, let's just do it really stupidly. Make item crossed. Nah, oh my god, make a decision for fuck's sake. I'm gonna make a basic vanilla component state in here. I'm sorry about the curse word I used before, sorry. Clean out the dishes, the state. So let's have a to do items, which is an array of items with a title and a name of the clean dishes. Is it completed? No, it is not completed. And take out the dog. It's not completed. I mean, the cool thing about coding is if you don't know what to do, you can always just type out words into things, even though it's right down here. So we have items to do items. I'm thinking if I get really stuck at some point, I might cut this video because maybe you don't want to see me cry, or you know, that's not fun. And sorry about the tongue clicking I just did here. So, oh my god, I'm talking too much. This state, or maybe it's not bad I talk so much. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. Subscribe, like, comment below. Let me know what you think about. No, I mean, if you it's also past my bedtime, I think. Anyway, we have a map here. We're doing over all of the items, returning the array, the item list. Oh my god. It's not good. This is not good. What are you doing, Stefan? What are you doing? No, it's nothing is coming out. Nothing is coming out. So why is nothing coming out? It's because I don't have a return. Need to have a return right here, like this, and then the array is gonna come out like that. And okay, so hopefully you know what I just did. If you don't know what I'm doing right now and you're thinking, God, this guy is so slow, or maybe not that, but if you don't know what I'm doing right now, Redux might be a little too out there for you. I mean, this is basic React stuff and you should definitely know what's going on here. So I mean, what I did, I made a state, component state of to do items with a name, completed, boolean, and then I made an array of to do items, which is this list item. Okay, so I also want to make it crossed over if this one is set to true. And I want to make a class for that. So we have class name. This one I looked up when I was doing it in the boss last time, because I'm not even good in React. Don't tell anyone, but I'm actually not very good in it. So if it's completed, we return to do done. And if it's not, we don't return anything. We just want the item without being crossed over. And this to do done CSS class, I'm just gonna put it inside of the CSS folder we have here. I don't know if you're using anything for that. We'll find out. So text decoration, I think it's line through. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, he did it. I want to thank my mom and thank my dad for enable me to. Okay, let's go on. Now we need to make it so if I click on it, I want it to change status. So on click, should we just do the function in here to do? Well, I want to change this particular item to be completed. This set state. Yeah. Okay, we can use some destruction here, I think. I think so. To do items. Let's see. I mean, I think we can use the dot dot. I think the dot dot needs to be in front of here. Like that. And then we have this particular item to be completed. I mean, it's not supposed to be like that. Brain working. Let's just do this, change status on item. I just want to make a function instead of having it all on a line right now. I wonder if this is going to be really lame or really interesting to see this monkey working item. Is it really going to pass the item in? Maybe, I don't know. Let's also bind the function here, because we are definitely going to have some this set state going on, so we need to bind this. So we do, and then I can move the arrow function here like so. So we still have the item here, and then we need to maybe you need the index also. I mean, if I have the index also, I can go like change the index on this one, but it would also be cool if you could use destructuring and just change the particular item. It's called spread operator also. Let's see if I can figure out how to do this one. It would really cool. If not, like, yeah, iterable object. Let's see. They also have an example of destructuring in Redux, actually. Let's see. Using object spread operator we have here. So you pass into host state, and then you choose to change the property to this one. So, but that doesn't really apply to an array. I think we still need to use an index. I'm just going to use a index. So, sue me. Maybe I'll find a better way when I make my full course. For now, no. And I think that's just what we need to do. Set state, and we say to do items, and can you do this? I don't know. It's kind of like mutating the state, I think. What the hell am I doing right now? See, this is where I might cut the video. Well, you could do this, or how do I change the particular item in a state, I mean in array, in this array for state? You always find you create with new object values. Update array, react state. Let's try and search for that. Create modification of state arrays. Treat array. Yeah, you need to treat it as it were immutable. So you can't change a particular item like I'm basically we're doing before. We need to new element. You push will mutate the state directly. Yeah. I don't want to add something. No, I think what we want to do, we want to make the to-do items to be the state to-do items. And then we can say to-do items index completed. And that's going to be the opposite of what we did before. And then we just do this and it should work. So we take in the, I mean, I don't know if this is the most beautiful way to do it, but we take in the to-do items as they are, the whole array, and then we change just the index of, oh, I mean the particular item on an index, and make it the opposite of what state it was before. Like when you click it, you want it to be the other way, crossed or not crossed. And then we send the whole array back to the set state. So we pass in the whole thing. I mean, we're not changing anything in the state. We're just renewing things. That's what they mean as treating it as it is immutable. And now let's see, cannot get completed of undefined. That's because I think I can't remember if you get the, is this how you do it? Do you get index first? I can't remember, because I need to pass the index, not the item, of course, you know. Current value index, so it is index after, okay. Fortunately, I don't call back value, okay, then index, okay. Yeah, I never learned TypeScript, so the Visual Studio help on the map was not helping me a lot. Item is not defined. What does it mean by that? Line 27, item is not defined. Isn't that how you're supposed to do it? You have the current value index. Let's see. Let's see. Current. What the hell? Oh my god. It should be okay. I mean, I'll try. I'll just change them around. No, it's still the same. Let's see. Oh my god. I mean, do you know, remember what I said about, and if you don't know this in the basic React, then maybe Redux is too much for you. And here I am struggling to make a list with a click on it. Usually in my work every day, I work in you know, C sharp. So unfortunately I can't work with these awesome frameworks every day. But that's no excuse. I need to find out why item is not defined here. I hope YouTube is not gonna ban my video for this. Why is it the item not defined? It's odd. And why is it not printing out the state here? It's also odd. Everything is odd. No, I just want to get some console log going here. That won't be real much. That won't be very much. Does it still print it? Item is not defined. Well, if I remove this index, it works. Oh, I was gonna say okay, but apparently not. Okay, so the function here gets called. Why does it call it? I thought only. That's really odd. I mean, okay, now it doesn't call it anymore. I thought that you could still do this, but maybe it's because I'm passing in the argument here that it's calling the function. I can never remember when is the React render going to call the function in onClick and when is it not. So can I read completed of undefined? So let's try and see console log to do items. Yeah, so the index is still not passed in. And it should be the second argument here. So if you pass in index instead, oh, then it says item is not defined. That's so weird. I don't know if it's going to be interesting. Well, I think I need to pause this video now for just a moment. Hold on. Just a moment.